Once upon a Parisian evening, we slipped out of reality and into something far more glamorous, the Prince de Galles. It's A&J with Once Upon a Passport. Welcome to our channel.
The Prince de Galles Hotel isn't just a hotel. It's a whispered secret for travelers who like their nights draped in velvet and their days sprinkled with a little Art Deco stardust. We landed in Paris, already upgraded thanks to our Marriott status, and before you know it, we found ourselves swept into the Macassar suite.
This suite has corners for daydreaming, floors for twirling, and mirrors that practically beg you to pretend you're starring in your own Parisian film. Parquet floors, lacquered wood, plush everything. But the real crown jewel, not one, but two bathrooms.
That's right, a duo of marble-clad sanctuaries, where we could both get ready at once without battling for sink space, or mirror time, or tub time. One for bubbles, one for beauty, equality at its finest. The suite features large ebony desks, sycamore dressing rooms, and are enveloped in a rare, exotic wood, which inspires the suite's name. Every corner felt intentional, elegant, and just indulgent enough to whisper, "You deserve this." For room and design, we rate this suite a 5 out of 5.
When researching this hotel, the one thread that ran constant was the impeccable service, and from the moment we arrived, it proved true. Every greeting felt personal, every request was met with genuine warmth and effortless efficiency. The doorman greets you with a smile and opens the door, effortlessly taking care of your bags. No need to lift a finger, just step out of the car and leave it all to them. For service and staff, we rate them a 5 out of 5.
The hotel boasts 3 exquisite restaurants in addition to its room service offerings. During our stay, we opted for the convenience of dining in. The experience was delivered with care, served on a pop-up table adorned with crisp linen, creating an elegant touch. While the presentation was certainly impressive, the food itself didn't quite match the grandeur. It was pleasant, but lacked that wow factor. For dining and drinks, we rated this 3 out of 5.
So we've rated room and design, service and staff, and dining and drinks. Next, we have location and settings. When it comes to location, the Prince de Galles is basically Paris on easy mode. Perfectly perched on Avenue George V, it's a chic little stroll from the Champs-Élysées, close enough to soak in all the sparkle, far enough to escape the crowds when you want your own slice of calm. The Eiffel Tower is just a leisurely wander away. Luxury boutiques line the neighboring streets, and some of the city's best cafes hide in the surrounding corners if you know where to look. We rate location and setting a 5 out of 5.
For our final category, we have vibes and value. The Prince de Galles hits that sweet spot between timeless elegance and modern indulgence. Yes, it's a splurge. You're not exactly here for the bargain hunting, but every polished detail, warm greeting, and plush corner reminds you why it's worth every carefully hoarded Bonvoy point or euro. That said, the decor, all Art Deco, glamour and glossy finishes, might not be everybody's cup of tea. While we appreciated the craftsmanship and historic touches, parts of it felt a bit more museum piece than modern sanctuary. But the vibe is still refined without being stuffy, and intimate without feeling small. It's the kind of place where you can sip champagne in your robe at midnight and still feel like you're in exactly the right place, doing exactly the right amount of nothing. Evenings came with slippers by the bed and the hush of Paris outside, like the city itself was tucking us in. For value and vibes, 4 out of 5.
So, how did Prince de Galles stack up? Let's dive into the highlights. For room and design, 5 out of 5. Stepping into the suite was like stepping into an Art Deco daydream of gleaming wood, plush textures, and marble. Every corner felt intentional, elegant, and just indulgent enough to whisper, You deserve this. Service and staff, 5 out of 5. Impeccable, warm, intuitive, and genuinely delighted to make your stay feel like you're the only guest in the world. If service is an art, the Prince de Galles staff are the masters. Location and setting, 5 out of 5. You simply can't beat it. It's perched perfectly off the Champs-Élysées, yet somehow tucked away. The Prince de Galles Hotel sits like a well-kept Parisian secret. It's the ultimate right in the middle of it. Dining and drinks, 3 out of 5. Here's where the fairy tale flickered just a touch. While the hotel's dining scene looked the part, it didn't quite sweep us off our feet. Perfectly pleasant, but not quite the culinary fireworks you'd expect when the rest of the hotel is so effortlessly spectacular. In Paris, your taste buds expect to be serenaded. We'd say ours got a polite nod instead. And finally, value and vibe, 4 out of 5 stars. For a splurge, the Prince de Galles hits that sweet spot. It feels exclusive without being stuffy, luxurious without being loud. The vibe is sophisticated, hushed, and ever so slightly playful if you lean into it. Would we pay up again? Absolutely, especially with that Bonvoy upgrade, softening the blow. With an overall score of 4.4, we rate the Prince de Galles 100% worth it.
Like all good fairy tales, there's a clock striking at midnight. Ours struck at checkout. Cruel, but inevitable. Merci, Prince de Galles, for the champagne, the chocolates, and the dreamy suite, and for reminding us that loyalty really does open gilded doors. Until next time, Paris, keep our throne warm. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions about Paris or boutique hotel stays. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Au revoir.